Hello and good evening, and welcome to Fatal Frame, a game totally based on a true story. Pretty sure they can't get away with a tagline like that legally in today's world. So, I will try to check the audio mixing once everything's said and done for this part. But this should balance things out a fair bit. Adjust the brightness on your TV to see all four people in the photo. I only see one, though.
I wonder how long it's been since my brother and I began to see things other people can't see. My big brother, he was so sweet and kind. He was the only one I could open up to about these visions. After our mother died, he was my only family.
So this is Himuro Mansion.
Actually, that's getting pretty high on the sound gate. I'll turn the in-game volume down a little bit and test
My
afterward.
brother was in search of someone. Junsei Takamine, a famous novelist, and a man my brother was very indebted to, disappeared while researching a book. When he told me that he got a lead on Mr. Takamine's whereabouts, I felt uneasy, like he was going far away.
Yeah, he went to the monochrome land.
The
Alright.
forbidden rituals of this area. It looks like Mr. Takamine was doing research into them. I wonder if his group is still here.
Or actually... We'll test it here, which I think was about the default, and go from there. So, welcome to... Already? So welcome to Fatal Frame. It is a well, this one is a PS2 survival horror entry in which, as you can piece together now, you utilize a fancy, good old-fashioned camera to take pictures of the dead with varying levels of productivity. Now, I actually have not sat down and played through one, but I'm aware of everything that happens in it. Or was aware. It has been a very long time since I watched the game. I am much more experienced with 2. But might as well cover 1 before we go to 2. Fatal frame is... There are countless eerie handprints here. Red handprints. Is it blood? I hope it's not Chris's blood. Fatal frame is one of the, in my opinion, bigger survival horror series of that era. Obviously, Resident Evil and Silent Hill took the majority of the share there, but there's a big mirror, but it only shows my own reflection. This and Silent Hill 3 worked together when I was younger to give me a 1-2 punch of, oh boy, horror. Because while I didn't play it very much, I did rent it back when that was a thing you could do. And I got maybe 15 minutes in before it did me in, so to speak. Lots of antiques here. They might have been worth something at some point. Angie. Old books. They're about dark rituals. Do they belong to the man that lived here? Books are falling apart. Can't even read the covers. Now, I will be fair and say that I did boot the game and ensure that everything on the upscaling and all looked correct. But I made it to like 10 minutes, 15 minutes in, so don't worry, I'm still mostly blind, at least from my lack of memory. Okay, I guess the geometry for the pillar is a bit big.
This notebook. It's Mr. Takamine's.
Gotta hand it to her, she really does know how to be subtle.
That was Mr. Takamine. So he did come here.
Boo. Shooting ghosts. This is just the basic tutorial on how to play. I will note this one was basically outdated at the moment that
Captured a ghost with this camera.
a gun with one
This
bullet.
camera has the power to expose things the normal eye can't see. I remember the incident from which I learned of its unique power to capture ghosts.
This game was basically outdated at the moment 2 came out, as far as I'm concerned, because 2 is a complete improvement in every way. And while I did play 2 first on the Xbox version, I do want to say it controlled better than this one. The door to the entrance is open, but I'm sure it was just closed a while ago. Oh, and I'll bring it up in a minute just to show, but no, I don't have the ability to turn on subtitles for the game.
It's been 2 weeks since I last heard from my brother. But he left a note that led me to this place. I felt as though something was calling me here. Mathuyu.
Cute girls in my horror game? That's probably the protagonist.
My brother was here. What is this place?
We come to talk to you about your car insurance.
Did someone just...
Okay. But yes, there are no subtitles options. As you might have noticed on the title screen, this was a 2001-2002 game. They didn't have good sensibilities like that back then, for the most part. Oh, that's neat. Didn't realize that there was a fully functional clock. Herbal medicine. Better get used to seeing that. Oh no! Scary. Hatsune Miku.
Did something happen to my brother?
Picked up my brother's camera and notebook from the floor. Mom's old camera. My brother had this with him. Found a new note inside Mafuyu's notebook. Himuro Mansion Investigation. Himuro Mansion was once the home of a large landowner that controlled vast areas of land. They also say that the site held some special significance that had to do with Shinto rituals of the region. I couldn't find any detailed books about these Shinto rituals, though. The last master of the Himuro family line massacred his entire household. Later, another family that tried to live there, disappeared. Because of incidents like these, nobody visits the mansion today, and it lies in ruins. Maybe that's why there aren't any accounts of the Shinto rituals, and why the exact location of the place isn't recorded anywhere. September 24th. I've had a bad feeling ever since I came to this mansion. I'm leaving notes in this notebook just in case anything happens to me. I've got to find Mr. Takamine and the others fast. I hope it's not too late. There are many other notes and news articles inside the notebook.
Ropes!
Hmm?
Ropes! Always ropes!
That one's really finicky. Huh. Okay. I'm the only one shown reflected in the mirror. Who could that woman be? Can we appreciate that they went through the effort to model all this because they knew somebody would walk in front of the mirror and do this? On a 2001, 2002 PS2 game?
The ropes! There are more ropes now.
Small piece of paper on the floor. It looks like a piece of a notebook. Research notes. September 12th. Now there's another rope. And another rope. I put the piece of notebook in my file. Not sure that really needed it, but sure. Also, interesting thing to note, I am holding down square, and I just auto-run. Okay. And I just auto-run. Like, I do not even need to touch the D-stick. And I should emphasize D-stick because the D-pad does nothing at the moment. Something large beyond the lattice. Kind of looks like a person covered with cloth. Front door won't open, as if something is holding it. Seems sealed by a powerful force. So now that we've ascertained that the door is in fact locked, as is tantamount to a proper horror experience, we're gonna save the game real quick. That is it's the sample that I did earlier. And I'm going to call it here already, just so that I can check how the audio is turning out before we get deep into the game. But yes, we will be covering Fatal Frame. I don't remember exactly how long this is, and plus I might get caught somewhere stupid at some point, but gotta cover this to cover 2 and 3. In any case, thanks for watching. Hope you're looking forward to more. And y'all take care of yourselves and have a wonderful evening. And once I've ascertained that everything's good, we will be back for more Fatal Frame. Until then, take care.